What's up, everybody? What is going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, as many of you do know, we have been having major issues with our live streaming equipment. We've just been having problems. Internet's been down, struggling. But from what it seems like it's fixed. We're going to try to give this one a shot. I'm going to go live. We're going to take a look at some charts. We're going to get an idea of what all has been going on. And yeah, hopefully we can get back on the live streams. I know it's been about a week since I've been live. It's been a really rough week. I love going live. It's the best way that I can interact with everyone. And yeah, so hopefully we can get this thing going and we're going to be all good. Now, what I want to kind of go over today is we're not going to do too much crypto research, but what we are going to be doing is we are going to be going over we're going to be going over the charts. We're in a critical and crucial moment on the charts right now. And what I want to go ahead and do is I kind of want looks like are we good? We should be back up. I think we're going to be good to go. All right, we're good. Cool. All right, cool deal. Okay. Yeah, I know. We may have a little moment like that here and there, where it freezes up, but for the most part, it should be okay. Should be okay. Okay. If we do get another freeze, though, I'm going to have to shut it down again, but hopefully we're all good. Hopefully we're all good. All right. So let's see what's going on. Let us see what is going on the charts. We're going to go ahead and we're going to jump over first to Safemoon. Just because, again, we are seeing a lot of the same from a lot of these different things. I'm going to talk about what I am seeing at the moment, and then we'll kind of talk a little bit more about, some of these different things here. There we go. We're going to get this pulled up. Boom. Cool deal. Okay, so what we're seeing at the moment. Yeah, I know for sure. So what we're seeing at the moment, okay, whenever it comes to Safemoon specifically, I think it's in a very crucial moment, okay? As we can see here, we are finally working our way back into this 78.6 to this 61.8 range. This is very, very important, okay? This is very, very important. We need to pay attention to where this thing goes. Because one thing that I do want to point out, we have seen it time and time again with Safemoon, even on a long-term perspective, which we will take a look at in a second. We have seen that the 78.6 to the 61.8 is a key and crucial area for growth, okay? Whenever we see these downtrends start, we always see a retrace. We see a retrace almost every single time. But sometimes that retracement could be a reversal. It just all depends on where this thing is going. Hella Sketch, shout out to you, homie. What's going on, dude? But so what we're seeing at the moment is, of course, we did see this bullish engulfing here, which is absolutely bullish. That is a fantastic sign there. Now, from there, what we are going to be looking for is to see a close within. First step number one is to see a close within this area. That's very important, okay? Because what we see time and time again is that the 78.6 to the 61.8 acts as resistance, and it can be the deciding factor on whether or not we are going to see a reversal. First of all, did y'all see that straight line that I just drew? Jesus. Anyway, it is going to be very crucial in determining, okay, are we just seeing a retrace and then a continuation of a downtrend, or are we seeing a reversal? So what I'm going to be looking at is I'm going to be looking to see, can we establish levels here? First and foremost, that is important, because if we do see this thing bounce off of this again and we start to see this downtrend continue and start to set lower highs, lower lows, of course, that would not be good, right? Not saying that it's absolutely deadly or, it's just going to be something that's going to be horrific for the price, but it is going to not be the best sign for the short term. So what I want to see is that we can sit somewhere along these levels. Now, step number two, we're looking to see this thing clear it. Now, that's going to be hard. We're going to see a lot of resistance. There's going to be a lot of downward pressure at these levels here, right here, in this little box. Loads of pressure. But the thing is, if we can go ahead and we can clear it somewhere up here, that is step number two. That says, okay, reversal is almost confirmed. We have one step left. Now, from there, what we need to see is this thing go up, and we are going to see a retest. It happens literally almost every time. I would say 90% of the time when we see this 78.6 to 61.8 level get cleared, we see the retest. Now, what happens at that retest is crucial, okay? Very crucial. This is our line here, roughly. When we retest, okay, if this thing falls back down here, well, we could be looking at this thing just continuing to consolidate within this level here, right? This little area. But what I am looking to see happen is I am looking to see a retest. Let's go back here. I'm going to clear this thing out so that you guys can see a very clear picture of what we're looking at. But what we are looking for There we go. Okay, we're looking for this breakthrough again. Boom. We're going to go for that retest, and we need to establish this as support. We need to establish this as support. If we do establish this as support here, and we can see an uptick and a surpassing of that previous breakthrough, this thing could very easily be heading up here, at bare minimum, in my opinion. If this does happen, just in my opinion at least, if this does happen, what I'm expecting to see is this. If we do just take the length of this head, because we're looking at an inverse head and shoulders here, right? So if we do see this happen, I truly believe we could be seeing a retest of these levels at minimum. And like, that's my honest opinion, at minimum, which could represent a growth from these points of up to about 50%. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I honestly think. It's a very high capability, but again, we have those 3 steps. Now, we have made some great progress. Okay, we've made great progress up until this point. As we can see here, we made our first step. Our first step is always going to be to clear the 23.6 to the 50. That's always important, okay? Because from here, we need to break through, establish this as, our support. We need to break through this resistance, which is always difficult. Break through here, boom, establish it as support, which we struggled to do at first, but it seems like we've done so. I honestly wouldn't necessarily be surprised to see a retest here before a full breakthrough, but we need to pay attention. Now, one thing I do want to notice, take notice of, is we have seen this in the past. Okay, we've seen this in the past happen even on a more long-term scale. So what I kind of want to go ahead and do is, if we do just get rid of this just for a split second here, and we do, let's just get rid of all that. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. And then we go all the way back out. On a long-term perspective, we have seen these levels interact with Safemoon's price. So if we just go ahead and clear this whole thing out, so we have a nice little pretty chart here. If I do go ahead and we go from our previous all-time highs down to the swing low, and if we pull this all the way over, what we can see is these retests. And this is what I mean by these retests are very, very important. I'm talking very, very important. Okay. What we need to see is, boom, we clear this level. As you can see here, we went for our initial test of the 50%, unable to, boom, all the way back down to our lows. Clearing of the 50% retracement level, which seemed to be pretty easy. Establishment of support of the 50, which is what we have not necessarily done just yet. We haven't established support at the 50, which is pretty important. But then from there, we saw some resistance at this, again, the 78.6 to the 61.8. We saw this level of resistance. We bypassed it. Boom, and we start to work in it. Now, again, we don't get too excited. Just because we see it break into this level, we don't get too excited. It's a good step number 2, but it's not the end. We saw it. Boom, the retest, establishment of support, then our final breakthrough. So what we saw here, of course, we did see this thing start to work its way up. We started to see it doing well, but we had to wait for that retest. That retest is always important because it lets us know long-term where this thing is going. What we see, as soon as we saw the retest, unable to maintain levels, boom, back down. Now we're looking at Safemoon chart again, guys. But again, we went in, establishment of support, really strong support, fantastic. But from that point forward, we started to work our way up, went for the retest, immediate retest here, unable to hold those levels, and then we saw the downtrend. So had you bought in at these levels because you were too excited that we broke into the 71.8, at that point, now you're looking at a pretty substantial loss. Now, again, what we are seeing, just another, other than the Fibonacci's, right? Other than that, what we are seeing as well is this inverse head and shoulders, which is typically a good sign if we do see the formation. Okay, so as we can see here, we got a nice little smiley face. Look at that little smiley face, little eyes in the mouth. But what we can see is that it looks like we could be seeing the formulation of a inverse head and shoulders. Now, what is that going to mean is that we're going to see shoulder number 1, head, shoulder number 2 is going to make a cool little person here. I'm not even going to try to draw a person. You guys know I can't draw. But other than that, if we do go all the way back out again, what we need to see from its chart, what we need to see from the price at this very moment is that we see this shoulder get formed on top of this. Okay. If we see this price fall down below, if we see something like this, from that point forward, I would say that we are looking at being trapped in a pretty long-term, pretty bad downtrend, right? Because if we see this type of formulation here, this is really, really strong, and this is going to be pretty hard to break out of. Not saying it's not going to be possible, but it'll be much harder to break out of. So what I'm looking to see is, even if the price does bounce off of this downward trend line, or if we do bounce off of the Fibonacci, which we are seeing right around this, god dang it. Let's go there. Even if we do break below this, right? We find rejection. and we fall all the way down, even to this level, as long as we can establish a reversal somewhere along these lines, I'm okay. The moment we fall below this head, I'm nervous, and I'm looking like, okay, maybe we're about to see a downtrend begin. Maybe we need to start trading this or looking for some type of exit strategy, as it could be looking at a pretty bad bear market. Now, one thing that I will say is that Safemoon itself is operating off of Bitcoin's charts as well, and we just went over this. We went over this in the video this morning. Now, I know this Fibonacci looks a little bit different, but I'm simply just looking at the retracements, okay? What we are seeing here is that we did see the establishment of our 50%. Okay. If I do go in, I can probably pull it up for you guys pretty easily. Let's see. Let's get our 50% pulled up here, and then we'll get a 38 drawn just so you can see that level. Boom. So as we can see here, we did see the establishment of our 50% support and resistance. Boom. Fell below, started to find some support, bounced, cool, found resistance, all the way back down, found some resistance again. If we zoom in a bit, of course, 50% is always the first level of resistance we need to clear. Found resistance here, boom, establishment of support, which we always look for, then a break into the 78.6. Now, that 78.6 to that 61.8, again, super important. We saw the wick, we saw a testing of highs, not possible, fell all the way back down, maintained above 50, which is important. Now we are testing. Now, it does look like we may be seeing some downward momentum. It seems like we could be seeing a some bearish activity at the moment, a big sell-off, just for this small time frame here. But again, what we're looking for is to see how this thing does operate. Again, it's the same exact inverse head and shoulders that we saw on the Safemoon charts. If I do go ahead and get my brush here, again, inverse head and shoulders. So again, what are we looking for? I want to see a close here. I want to see it close within this level, step number 1. Step number 2, I want to see a push above. Step number 3, I want to see a retracement. Step number 4, I want to see establishment get support get established. Step number 5, we see the uptrend begin. Now, one thing that we can notice is that could be a very substantial gain, okay? We could be seeing a pretty substantial gain happen here. I mean, if we take, let's go ahead, let's grab this thing, boom, boom, boom. Let me make sure this is all good. Okay, cool deal. We take this and we bring it. Let's just say if we do get, let's go here, just by chance, okay? From what we are at right now, we could be looking at a Bitcoin gain of up to 16%, which is substantial. And we know that Safemoon itself operates on about a 5x multiplier, which is why we're seeing about a 50% gain there. So we are in a crucial moment, okay? Crucial moment. So if we do continue forward, if we continue to see this get formed, if we continue to see this break into here and establishment of support, guys, we could be seeing something very, very big happening, right? I'm excited about it. That is the confirmation that I am looking for from these charts. That is the confirmation that I think will show, okay, we could truly be seeing this thing find the support that it was looking for. But again, if we do see this happen, be ready, because we could be seeing a fall. If we clear, honestly, if we clear 32,000, I think 25,000 is not far out of reach. Okay. And if we do clear 30,000 and we do hit 25,000, I'm going to be buying a lot more. So what I'm doing at the moment, and I've been telling my Patreon members, is look, I'm just chilling right now. I am just totally relaxing. I'm not doing too much. I'm simply waiting for some type of confirmation. But all right, there we go. Okay, sweet. Looked like we were getting a little bit of lag there, but I think we're all good. Cool deal. Okay, but so that is what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. I'm going to, again, I'm not going to hold you guys here too long, but I did really want to talk about what we are seeing from the charts at the moment. Now, again, I am dealing with some of this lag stuff, so I'm probably going to have to wrap it up soon here. Not sure what it is. I'm going to have to figure it out pretty soon. But of course, that is what I am seeing at the moment. We can jump into ADA really quickly because ADA is operating very, very similarly. Let's go out to let's go to Kraken. Here we go. So, all right, let's get a clean one. Let's go to our Coinbase charts. Cool deal. So, again, we are seeing a very similar pattern. This is from my here we go. Doom. So, as we can see here, we are seeing a very similar pattern. I mean, it is very similar what we are seeing at the moment, but for ADA itself, it seems as if we're seeing a lot more resistance at the moment. So we go swing high, swing low, boom, boom. And we are seeing, look at that wick, right? A wick right up to where we're going, right? We see this rejection at the EMA, the 200 EMA. But what I'm hoping for is, again, to see breakthrough here, support levels established. Hold on. I'm not sure if you guys can see my screen. You can't. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. So again, what we're looking to see, establishment. Okay, we need to work through here. Let me draw. Boom. Even a retest. Bang. Resistance. Consolidation. Support. Retest. Boom. At that point, I'm buying a lot. At that point, when we start to see this right here, that's when I'm going in. I'm going in big. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm personally going to be, ADA is going to be the coin that I am putting the most into over the next few weeks. Just because I do believe that at the moment, how we've seen ADA's price react to all of these different movements, I think it gives me the most bullish outlook. And I think that now I've done so much more research on the crypto itself, I truly believe that we may genuinely see this thing catch true momentum. I think within the next 5-10 years that $15 ADA is not out the question. And I think honestly, like a 10 to 15x over the next 10 years again is still possible. Of course, we do have smart contracts coming out within the next, we're getting news about it in 2 days. So hopefully we do get some great information about smart contracts, and that will take ADA to the next level. I think Cardano itself, the project, is doing fantastic. We have so many things. We're just setting the foundation. And, you know, so ADA is the one that I'm looking at the most. Again, the charts do apply, right? If we do just pull it up last time, we can see that the charts are all looking pretty similar, okay? If we just take a look quickly, here, look how similar everything's looking, okay? So as we do see, of course, we do have our smart contracts coming out tomorrow, which of course will be important. Let's get that pulled up. There we go. As we can see, we do have smart contracts coming out tomorrow, which I think can have a great price effect. If we do go over, if we just take note of this, okay, let's just look at this formulation right here. We can see that it's the same thing everywhere. It is the same thing within the majority of all of these different cryptos. Oh my goodness, I don't know what that chart is. Let's go to a different one. That's fine. Okay, again, as we can see, same formulation. If we go back out to Safemoon here, boom, boom, one of these, there we go, boom, same formulation, okay? So we're seeing this. We're in a crucial moment, guys. We're in a very, very crucial moment in the crypto world, and I'm super excited to see what happens. Personally speaking, again, I am going to be buying in this order. If we do see the breakout that we're looking for and the establishment of support that we're looking for, I will be buying majoritively ADA. I will be buying second, actually Safemoon, which is crazy. I know that, but I do believe that if we see that movement that we're looking for, I think we'll see about a 50 to 55% rise in Safemoon itself. And I would like to capitalize on that, of course. So I might go maybe $4,000 to $5,000 in on that. Next up, I'm going to be buying a little of Ethereum. Then I'll be buying Bitcoin. As Bitcoin's my biggest holding at the moment, so I'm just going to try to even out my portfolio a bit. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. We're going to open the chat up for the next 10 minutes for some questions. Then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap this thing up. And yeah, just a little night live stream update. So again, for the next 10 minutes, if you guys have questions while we are still live and while I'm not lagging out, you guys just let me know what you want to know. And yeah, I'll try to answer as much as I possibly can. So first and foremost, let me jump into this here. It says, Tyler, check out Project Quantum. Oh, Jeremy Heskett, I'm actually in talks with their management team right now. I'm getting a little bit of information, and we're going to work together. We're going to not work together, like I'm not going to work for them, but I'm definitely going to check them out. I'll give them a look. They probably are going to be on one of the very upcoming live streams, so keep an eye on that. And yeah, coming soon. They definitely look interesting. I'm excited to work with them. Let's see. Can you let's see. You think XRP will hit soon? I think XRP is still a little like it's still on a 50-50 at the moment, but I still do believe that there's a lot of possibilities. I think that there's still a lot of growth possibilities. I still think that we're in a bull market personally, and so with that, I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see them continuing to grow and to continue to see some upward momentum. Let's see. What about the Safemoon vulnerabilities? Have you heard about these? Some major critical. So what I will say about that, from what I've seen, I'm not 100% updated on what exactly happened or what was said, but from what it does seem, it seems as if the vulnerabilities that were pointed out by that recent audit are the same ones that were pointed out by the CertiK audit. So it doesn't look like anything new. And I do believe that those have all been addressed already. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's all been addressed already. So I'm personally not too stressed out about it. Let's see. Bruh, answer Matt. Did I miss a Matt question? Let's see. Can you please speak on the partnership between Safemoon and Anonymous Key Technology? Not a lot of people are speaking of this. I haven't really looked into it that much. Let's see. Maybe we can get a little info on this. Let's see. There we go. Send me some info. I don't have any info on it at the moment. I don't want to just make a statement about anything that I haven't really looked into too much. Just let me know. Let me know what you're talking about specifically. Like, what do you want to know about that partnership? My credit card didn't work. Gotcha. Hey Tyler, what character do you use when playing Monopoly? Oh, Monopoly up there. I use Thimble. Or no. I used to use Thimble. I've been using the Battleship. The Battleship is OP. It's easy wins. Safemoon credit card. Will it support burn? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean specifically? Are you saying, like, are all the transactions that are going to take place with the credit card itself? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by that specifically? Half a Bitcoin or 7 ETH, or do I just ape into GB and okay, no, Tom D. The last option's not a good idea. Personally, I would say just go in both. Like, that's what I would do. I wouldn't necessarily go 100% into something specific. I would just, who knows, maybe just put a little bit into each one, because I think that they all have they all hold their own place in the market. And you know, that's something I've noticed recently a lot, is that YouTubers try to make these competitions between cryptos. Like, oh, if Ethereum's going to do well, ADA has to do bad. Or if Bitcoin wants to do well, Ethereum has to do bad. I don't think that's the case. I think that we are still just establishing the foundation, and we're laying the fundamentals out for the cryptosphere itself. And there's so many more applications that there can be, that I think there's room for all of these different cryptos to see growth. You know, that's just me. That's just me. That could just be me. Do you think Safemoon will hit a penny? I don't think Safemoon will hit a penny within the next 2 years. That is my dead honest, not trying to spread FUD opinion. Like, I think that for something to see that much growth, we truly have to see it actually making, like we need to see the exchange come out, the wallet come out. We have to see all of these different things. We need to see them really working with governments. We need to see a lot. And I think that with an upcoming bear market coming within the next year at some point, that they will make good progress, but they will be set back by the bear market. But coming out the next bear market, we could definitely maybe see Safemoon hit a penny, but that it's a very far reach right now. You know what I mean? I'm still looking to see that thing like 3x, 4x before I can start to think about like major multiples. You know what I mean? Mr. Tyler, your last video about people being scammed. The best way everyone can avoid a rug pull is investing in a safe. That's all you have to say, but we forgive you. You're good. IGH Properties, thank you for the $15 donation, homie. Welcome back, IGH. I'm glad to see you. I know I haven't been able to be live for a while, so I haven't been able to chat with you too much, but I am definitely glad that you're around, and I'm glad to see you in here, homie. But yeah, no, I don't think I don't think Safemoon's a scam. If Safemoon's a scam, I'll personally eat my words. But I'd be so surprised. I would genuinely be shocked. What do you think about FEG? I haven't looked into FEG too much, but I do have a research report coming out on them soon here. So we'll take a look at them then. How'd you get into crypto? I got into crypto just because I recognized the opportunity. You know, at first, let's see. Come on, you know I gotta say that I am the Safemoon influencer. IGH Properties, dude, you're the best. But, you know, one thing that I will say, like with crypto, right? I was big into stocks. The majority of my money is still in stocks because I'm easing my way into crypto over the last, like, year, 2 years. But one thing that I will say is that at first it started with me just trying to make money off crypto, right? My whole game plan has always been take my money, make more money. That's what people do. But once I started truly understanding the capabilities that crypto itself has in the sense of revolutionizing the world, and like I went to this rabbit hole for like months and months and months about it, and then that was it. So I guess I noticed the growth potential, and so that's how I got into crypto. And then I understood the capabilities and the usage of it, and then that's what really got me into crypto. I don't know if that answers the question well, but. Do you think Coinbase is a valid place to keep ADA and Ether? Probably so. I know that there is a lot of what's the name of the little scam they're doing, like SIM card swipes or something of that nature, where they're getting into people's Coinbase's account. So I would say, of course, like I would say a hard wallet's like the best way to go. But I think it's fine. Let's see. This guy is a fraud. Me? What could I have done that's been a fraud? Please tell me on that. I literally don't do anything. Oh my goodness, jeez. Do do do. Yo, did you see that Smegmars just got audited? I did, actually. I was talking to the dev this morning. I think it's great. Smegmars is making great moves. From what I've seen, it seems like they're doing a great job of really laying that fundamentals, laying their foundation. And I think right now is a very important time, okay? Because if we just so happen to be entering into a bear market, again, I don't think so, but if we just so happen to be, I honestly think that laying the foundation right now for all of these new hype coins is the most important thing they can do. Don't worry about the price. Don't worry about all that. Lay the fundamentals. Get your audits done. Get your platforms up. Get your exchanges going. Get your bridges made. Get all of that ready. So whenever we do see this thing enter into another bull run or the bull run continue, that there is a justifiable reason for your value to increase and for the, the appeal for your true hardcore research driven investor. I think that's important. So great for Smegmars. What is the best source to find new release coins or pre-sale coins? I'm always late. Grind the hustle. I will honestly say that when it comes to that, the best thing you can do is you gotta just get into communities. You gotta join Discords. You gotta look for all of these different Discords that, go over hype coins. You gotta join Reddits. You gotta go on Twitter. You gotta do all of that. And that's the best way that I can do it. Honestly, like when it comes to me, I don't really get into new release coins right now just because everything's so wishy-washy and I'm not doing pre-sales at the moment. But yeah. Anyway, IGH Properties just drops the $100 donation. Jesus, drop some W's in the chat for IGH. I need W's like right now. Jeez Louise. Just because that said that you... just because that jackass just said that about you, here's another donation, dude. You're the real deal. Well, IGH Properties, all love, man. I don't even know what to say. That was too nice. Like, IGH has been in my live streams for so long, always dropping the super chats, always dropping the awesome comments. I mean, the support is real, man. All love, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. IGH again, guys. Drop some W's in the chat for IGH Properties. That was so nice. Got one here from Ashuto Singh with a $20 donation. Well, thank you very much, my friend. I didn't get a message from you. Hopefully I didn't miss anything in the chat, but I do appreciate it. Is Smegmars popping off right now? Safemoon investors take care of the Safemoon investors. IGH Properties, I like that mindset. We're all in this together, man. We are all in this together. Let's see. Do you use a hard wallet for your long-term holds? Yes, absolutely. Let's see. I actually want to see, let's check out the Smegmars. Let's see what's going on with Smegmars. I'm trying to be careful with using my charts right now because I think that could be a part of why my, what's it called? Streams are frozen, but we'll see. I need to go to the Smegmars chart. I just don't remember, let's see. Give me a second. We're gonna see what's going on with Smegmars' chart right now. Alright, you give me butterfly. Matt's duck with it. Thank you for the shout. I appreciate the $2 donation. All love. There we go. Charts. Let's see this thing. Alright, I'm gonna open this up. Shout out to my boy IGH Properties. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, we're all good. Get this chart pulled up. Cool deal. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Jesus! Y'all saw that? The thing just popped as soon as we looked at it. My word! Well, it made it out at the moment, from what it seems. Wow! Jeez! What happened? Was it the audit? It had to have been the audit, right? Is that what caused this? Let's look at the hourly. My word, dude. Wow. That thing's popping right now. Are they doing like a coordinated pump or something? Like, what is going on? Let's jump into the Smegmars Discord. Let's see what's going on. I know I'm in it somewhere. Here we go. I wonder what's going on. Man. All right, let's drop it. Let's drop some. Yeah, guys. What in the world is going with the chart? Hopefully someone lets us know. Oh, god dang it! I hate that. I hate the timer. I get the timer. It's just so annoying. Let's see. Smeg God Emperor, my homie. What's up, friend? What is going on with Smeg? I want to know what's going on with this chart. Jesus Christ. Oh, no way. God dang it. I lost my chat. Ugh. Yo, someone, let me know what in the world. Why is this thing pumping so much? Jeez. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little return. I would expect to see a little bit of a return here. We can see this thing pumped all the way back to its previous high over the last like 2 weeks. That's crazy. Good look. Yeah, Smegmars is up right now. That's a good sign though. That's a good sign for the market itself. Just seeing that people are still buying into some of these other hype coins, altcoins, and everything like that, that's always a good sign just for the market itself to show that there is still some stability, or people willing to put in some money, you know? Crazy, dude. Crazy. Just to start. Yeah, they're popping off. They're popping off. I love joining into these chats. Who's that? Oh, that's Birdo. What's up, Birdo? Oh, Monopoly. Oh, they copying my swag, bruh. They copying my swag. But anyway, yeah, we'll get back on to some questions here. But man, that's crazy. If you want to see life-changing gains, do not miss on. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild gain right there, peeps. What else? What else we got? What y'all want to? What we doing? What we doing tonight? I'm just gonna hang out. We kind of looked at some of the stuff. I'm gonna add live AMA to the end of this. I'm just gonna stay live. Live. Ask me anything. There we go. There we go. Cool. What y'all got? What y'all got? Let's answer some questions. Have you heard of GWC? No, I have not. Have you seen Space Alien? It's 1 day old and it's pumping to the moon. No, I've actually not heard of Space Alien before. No, I have. Where was that? That was in a comment section this morning, I believe. Yeah, it's the audit. Everybody must just be the audit. That's crazy. Oh yeah, IGH coming soon. Let's see. Yo, what's up, homie? Let's jump into those charts. Let's see how everything's moving right now while y'all drop me some questions. Bitcoin. Let's use my maybe we use the coinbase chart. Yeah, let's do that. Looking all right. I'm gonna get the Safemoon chart pulled up too. Have them side by side. Yo, Tyler, I want to send you a Reddit link. How can I? Matt's Duck, send it to me on my email. My email should be in the description below. It should be on the description of this. Also, people, while you're on this video, if you see to my right, up there, go follow me on Twitter. Tyler Hill, YouTube. Go follow me. I'm trying to build up my Twitter presence. I'm not good at this whole Twitter thing, but I'm trying. So help me out, okay? I'm trying to grow that Twitter presence. All right, let's see what's going on. Where did my chart go? Ugh. Nothing's more annoying than when your chart disappears. Yeah, I guess not. This is from my video earlier. Let's exit out of that. Yeah, oh well, okay. All right, let's see. So we'll just get this drawn back up quickly. Boom. We'll get our fib on there. Bam. Let's go more short term. Let's go swing high to swing low. It's getting close, peeps. It's getting close. It is getting close. We're gonna get this. Boom. You should be able to see my screen now. Your $4.99 Patreon sold out. How else to support? That's all good. You don't have to the $2 donation is, hey, it's all good with me. Just dropping a like, subscribing. If you can follow me on Twitter, that's great. But no, that's all good. That's all good with me. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the nice words. I appreciate the super chats, the comments, everything. That's all good with me, peeps. That's all good with me. But look at that, guys. We're creeping in. We're creeping in right now. This is the highest on it that we've gotten since we've seen a bit of a reversal here. That's what we love. We love to see that. Let's go back out to the 15s if it's not too choppy. Let's see. Maybe the hourly. The hourly will probably be a little bit better. Let's see. I hate these charts. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go maybe the 2 hour. Let's see what this looks like. Give me a second here. This thing's always so laggy. There we go. Yep, that's it. That's it. We cleared. That even though we barely did it, the fact that we have now cleared into it. Let me make sure my swing high is perfectly. Oh, we're in it. Okay, and let me make sure my swing low is good. Boom. We're in it, guys. This is great. This is great. This is great progress because as we can see, now that we fixed that swing high, swing low, we can see that we sat at resistance strong over the last few days. Hit resistance, boom, bounce, back up, and now we're in it. That's good. That's step number one. That's step number one for what we're looking for. Again, reminder, what are we looking for, everyone? What are we looking for? We're looking to see a close. Retest is likely. Establishment of support, followed by a pop, resistance. Another retest could happen. That's fine. A break above, a close above. That is what we need to see happen. From there, let's go out a bit. Let's scooch this thing over. Now, from there, again, we want to see a boom, a retest. Watch for the retest. It's so important. As we do retest, this thing could fall back down, and we're going back towards these levels, right? We want to see a retest, establishment of support. Then, once we clear this level, that's entry. That's entry for me. That's entry for me. My video's on the chart. Annoying. Hold on. There we go. Okay, again. So as we can see, boom. Breakthrough, falling, establishment of support, clearing this level is entry. That's where I'm buying in right there. If we see that happen, I'm going to buy a lot. I will probably put somewhere around, I would say, likely. Let me throw my computer on the charger here. If we see that happen, I would probably go in with about 45% of my trade money right there. Just right there. Because at that point, I mean, hold on one second. I'm trying to plug in my computer here. There we go. Because what I'm looking to see is I'm just looking for great entries, right? I'm just growing my position. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is just growing out my position. So I think that that's a great setup. I think that's a great sign that we might be finally seeing the clearing of this downtrend and that we might be seeing that bullish reversal. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I have to buy some more, if it dips, fine. So I'm going to keep another 55%. But that's very strong bullish momentum right there. Very strong bullish momentum. Alberto, moonretriever.com. Fetch, can you look at it? I tried 5 super chats. Hopefully this time it goes through. You know what? While we got a few extra seconds, Alberto, I'll go ahead and I'll jump on it really quickly. Like, I'm going to give it a brief skimming just because I hope those other super chats didn't go through and, like, charge you if it didn't actually go through. Let's talk about Crypto J's 30,000 FEG YOLO where he walked away with close to 1 mil. I know, dude. I talked to Crypto J the other night. Killing it. Dude's killing it. What did he say? Hold on. Moonretriever.com. Moonretriever.com. Again, I'm not endorsing this. I literally don't know anything about it, so don't fault me if this thing is a rug pull. Okay? All right, let's see. Boom. Let's see what this thing's talking about. Let's see what this thing talking about. Oh, that guy looks interesting. Cool. We love to see that. Check your Twitter comments real quick. I dropped the link. Okay. Matt's Doug Bet. I'm gonna go check in a second. All right. It's seeing about the same chart that we're seeing with a lot of altcoins right now. If it pumps like Smeg, who knows? This thing might pop off. Jeez. Anyway, let's see what this thing's about. BSC providing a crypto risk assessment platform. What? How does that work? Ooh, that's cool. I don't know how it works. I literally said that I was not going to do research today, but I'm curious now. Now I just want to see what this is about. A single coin with multiple uses inside it. Starts out as a fairly simple coin. What truly distinguishes it from any other project is the platform that is going to be the heart of the project. At its core, a full-fledged moonshot finding system, which will offer a huge array of possibilities, all aimed at one thing, maximizing your success rate while minimizing your risk of getting caught in some type of scam. Just like a dog assisting its owner to hunt, moon retriever, boom, boom, boom. As a multi-segmented platform that operates under only one coin, it can bring you a huge amount of freedom. This is what I wanted to see. This allows you to instantly verify if a token has a liquidity locked or not. In addition, you will also be able to scan the contract itself in order to find out whether there are any mint functions, proxy That's dope. That's cool. Wallet tracking function allows holders to track specific wallets in order to keep a close eye on things like developer wallets or burn wallets, for example, giving holders the capacity to trap the market. But this is sick. Good recommendation. This is cool. I might actually I might check this one out. Who knows? Maybe we'll see this one come back to the channel here. But no, that one's cool. That one's cool. I like that. I'm not going to do too much into it, as of course I didn't want to do a research session right now, as I tend to do those all the time. But no, that's dope. That's a super cool platform. Just having some type of automated system in which will allow people to have one easily accessible area where we can assess the risk of these other ones. I could use that myself. So I'm definitely glad. That's interesting. Tyler, DeFi $132 million rug pull. Yeah, I did a video on that this morning. Sad. It's so sad to see. It's so sad to see. We're going to wrap this thing up in 18 minutes. So if you got any questions, drop them down below. Let me know what you want to know. XRP. I think XRP is interesting. I have my attention set on other cryptos right now. But I think XRP is interesting. Oh, wait. Let me go check my Twitter comments. Someone told me that they dropped me something on Twitter. I hope it's the last post I made. Let me see. Yo, this is the link. Trey's heart. Trey, if you put anything on my phone right now I am sipping on water. If you put anything on my phone right now, I'm gonna be really mad. Don't do this to me. Okay, it's Reddit. Okay. Alright, so we got some interesting info on the anonymous key technology news. So let's see. The partnership with Anonymous Key Technology that is NIST certified is huge. I'm an IT security manager for a government agency, and that is top security standards in regards to IT. That's great. NIST is involved in areas such as AI, communication, cybersecurity. Why does being certified by them matter, and why is it a big deal? Craig Courtney. I'm gonna get back to that. That's a good question. When you're a company and you need an expert to be able to partner with you to oversee, double check, verify, and give you complete confidence that your product is secure in every way possible, then you are able to confidently tell those who buy your product or have interest in your product that is absolutely secure, and this is why. This is awesome. It makes me feel 110% secure about this future Safemoon platforms coming out. So it just seems like a big buildup of credibility. That seems like a big buildup of credibility, and that's important, right? So interesting. Maybe a little video coming out about it tomorrow morning, my boy. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, should we jump back on the chart? See what's going on? Oh, Craig Courtney. Craig. Learning charting. There's a YouTuber who does great chart work that I remember referring people to a good few times. Let me see if I can find them for you real quick. Let's see, let's go with, let me see if I can find them. I'm telling you, there's a very specific YouTuber. Was it Coin Bureau? It's Coin Bureau. Coin Bureau is a great start. Here. This is the channel. Coin Bureau here. This is a great start. I would say if you're learning like some beginner stuff. Wait, what's that? I don't know what that was. Yeah, so they got like a little beginner's course here. And then if we do just jump back over here, they do some, gosh dang it. There we go. Technical analysis, formations, indicators, and they do like a whole little series on them. So definitely check that out. If you're looking for a place to start, I would say that's, oh no, I'm not showing you. I'm like, god dang it, again. Anyway, here we go. But yeah, so Coin Bureau is a great place to start. This is the channel here. Technical analysis formations. They do have a whole bunch of info, technical analysis, everything you need to know. Oh, I've actually watched that video. Cool. And then they do a little beginner's course and stuff like that. So that's a good place to start. Learning some technicals, I would say. Should Safemoon charge tokenomics on the card for cash advantage to keep them from using as a loophole to get cash out? Uh, um, that's a good point. I haven't even thought about it like that. I would say there should be a limitation on how much they can cash out from their card. So if they want to make a major withdrawal, that they will have to that they do have to do it through the traditional method, which does involve some of the reflections and tokenomics. But I would say overall, I would rather just see there not be the 10% charge on the card rather than there be a 10% charge on the card. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Move this a little closer. Tyler, great work. Well, thank you, Christopher Lai. All love, dude. Space Alien. Everyone's going crazy about Space Alien. Is crypto and YouTube all you do full time? What's your 10-year plan? No, it's actually it's a 50-50. So I'm actually an MMA fighter. I've talked about it on the channel quite a few times now. But I'm an MMA fighter. I do YouTube. YouTube's my main job, of course. I trade, I have my Patreon, I do all of that stuff. But for what I think, going forward over the next 10 years, my game plan is, of course, to make it to the UFC, the biggest promotion in MMA, and then try to use my YouTube channel, try to use my crypto, try to use all of that to fund my MMA career. So when I'm fighting, I don't have to worry about money. I don't have to worry about anything like that. Over the next 10 years, 10 years from now, I'd like to be retired, open up my own MMA gym, maybe have a whole YouTube TV channel type thing, and yeah, just living life. That's it. You are door AF. I don't know what door means. Does door mean boring? Do you recommend ADA over ETH? Y'all might not like this answer, but yes, honestly, I think that we see. I just personally feel like ADA percentage wise is going to outperform Ethereum over the next 2 years. That's just my opinion. Who's the best YouTuber to drop the knowledge on the IRS trying to get 22%? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Dude, are there any fighting videos? Yeah. Hold on. I haven't shown these in a long time. It's been at least a few months on the channel. Hold on. Here we go. Let me mute this because copyright strike purposes. But yeah, this is me. Right here, as you can see, going crazy. This is young me. This is me before the beard and before, let me make sure y'all can see this. This is me before the beard. This is me before the long hair and everything. Me on the ground there. Let's see. Yep. Get him. Get him. This is back when I was a little mean fella. A little feisty boy. Going crazy. Yeah, that's young Tyler right there. That was over a year ago. Let's see. And then I'll show y'all this is pretty cool too. One second. Let's see. I'm a striker. I'm majoritively a striker, but my grappling's getting there. But yeah, as you can see, this is my record. Let's see. Boom. Undefeated. Head coach Aaron Phillips. I'm number 3 in Louisiana right now. 23 in the southeast of the United States. Got a few kills here, and yeah. So that's me. My little side hustle. My little side gig. Let's get this stuff cleared off the charts. Cool. I know. No what? I literally never. I never really talk about it anymore on the channel. Wow, I've never seen you that way. I saw you a college kid on a computer all day, but wow. Yeah, no, I don't know. Everyone thinks fighters were these big really masculine, toxically masculine guys. We're just a bunch of chill guys, honestly. We just hurt people for a living, but other than that, we're pretty chill. My next fight is September 11th. It was September 11th. Now it's September 18th. Refinable update. Refinable will never visit my channel again. I will never give them an ounce of energy nor attention again in my entire life. Let's see. Yeah, no. No. Refinable will not be on my channel ever again. Let's check the charts. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Doing well. I know these minute charts on SafeMoon are disgusting, but you think the market will go down on the 28th? Why the 28th specifically, are you asking? Load, fella. Man, this thing won't load. Oh well. Okay, let's drop this thing down to the hourlies. I know it's gonna be an ugly chart, but would be cool to get to train with Dustin. He's still on Louisiana a lot training. Yeah, I've trained with Dustin before. I was actually with Dustin's family the other night. We were watching the fights with some of my friends and then his wife and daughter. They were over there because he's back in Florida right now. But Dustin's a cool cat. He's a cool dude. We're in it. We're in it good. Here comes the retest. I wouldn't be surprised we see a little bit of a bounce here. This is the Safemoon chart. If we see a bit of a bounce here, but I would love to see this thing establish support. That would be absolutely phenomenal. Even if not, even if we do find some like mid-channel support here and then another bounce back into the bigger climb, that'd be great. But I hope we can keep this, man. I hope we can maintain this. We haven't been back above these levels since we really saw this downtrend start. Man, I'm so excited. I hope that we can keep this. I hope that we can keep this for sure. Yeah, Tom D, that's pretty accurate. There's a few exceptions. There's a few different cryptos that can have Safe or Moon in the title or the name that I don't hate, but the majority of them I don't like. Promise Coin sounds familiar. Oh, went over Promise Coin. Promise Coin's cool. Promise Coin's different. I like it. Again, if you have not checked out my Twitter, please do so. I'm trying to grow out the Twitter. I think we're almost at 2,000 followers right now. If we hit 2,000 followers on stream, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something fun. You know what? How about this? How about this right now? If we hit 2,000 followers on stream, I will give out one free spot to my Patreon, which gives out trades, my trade alerts, research, all that. I'll give out one free spot into it. So we need, let's see, 37 more followers to hit 2,000. If we hit that, I'll give away one free spot. How's that sound? How does that sound? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's the game plan. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. On my Twitter. My Twitter is Tyler Hill. Let's see. I'm going to make this bigger real quick. You guys can see. Look, this is my Twitter right here. Boom. There we go. As you can see. Oh, no, you're not going to be able to see. Annoying. But, hold on. Bam. Cool. Okay, you can see this. That's my Twitter right there, Tyler Hill YT. Go follow it. Go check it out. And I'll be giving away one free spot to the Patreon. There we go. What do you mean followers? No. Like on Twitter, not on YouTube, on Twitter. Let's see where we're at. 70. Uh-oh, we just need 28 more. We just need 28 more. Can we do it on stream? That'd be great. Oh, it's okay, Anthony. No, I'm not giving the free one free person in the stream will get a free spot on the Patreon when we hit 2,000 followers. Do you stake any of your crypto? I'm starting to stake ADA, but that's the only one. That's the only one at the moment. Now, one thing I will say, and I know there's some people in here, and I know y'all have your projects that you love and support, but this is one thing that I will say. I'm waiting to subscribe until you do a subscribe giveaway. That's messed up. The companies, or the different companies who have their people just spam my comment sections really don't get any extra attention from me. You know, I get spammed so consistently by so many different people that having people just constantly spam my comment sections isn't going to make me make a video about it. I might look at it. I might see what it's about, but that doesn't mean that there's going to be like a 100% chance that we're going to see it on my channel. And so like go and have people just constantly spam me may not be the best thing to do. You know, just send me emails, send me messages, let me see it through that. And then I'll check it out. But, you know, it doesn't really recommend it. Whenever I see bots spamming me, like these companies who have bots consistently and constantly spamming my inboxes and spamming my comment sections, I probably won't check it out. If I can very clearly tell that it's bots. If it's the same message over and over again, I'll just delete them. I will just start deleting them. And you'll never be on my channel, ever. VeChain is great. Guys, we are getting real close to 2,000 followers already. I'm not a bot. I'm not a bot either. Let's see. Any thoughts on safe rune? I don't like the safe ones. Ralph. A good time to buy what? What exchanges and hard wallets do you use? I like to keep my hard wallet to myself just because it's still like I don't like telling people about that one just personally. But exchanges, I use Coinbase, Bitmart, KuCoin, Trust Wallet, Coinbase, KuCoin, Trust Wallet, Bitmart, and Crypto.com. I use those 5. Guys, I'm not giving the subscriber a free Patreon. I'm giving people in the chat the free Patreon. Come on. 10 away. 10 away, 10 away. Now, what we will do for the free Patreon, I will have to, you'll have to buy it, and then I'll refund you immediately. That's how we're going to do that. Let's see. The last time I asked, the Tangle from IOTA. I'm curious of your thoughts if you are familiar. Like, an application to Safemoon, like if Safemoon's gonna apply the, like, go for the IOTA route, because I'm pretty sure that dang it, I'm totally blanking on his name right now, but I'm pretty sure he said they weren't going that route. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about. Alberto, I would just randomly pick someone. Do you really think you have a future in MMA UFC champion status? I think, I'm undefeated. I haven't lost in a long time. I had 14 kickboxing fights. I went 13-1 there. I only had 1 loss, and I was up 2 weight classes. I took a loss out in Houston. And then I've had 4 MMA fights. I'm number 3 in Louisiana. Knocked a few guys out, subbed a few guys, beat some great guys. And I think going forward that I'm only 19, still got some room to go, and keep picking up some wins, keep picking up some knockouts, some submissions. I think I can make it. I think the UFC will definitely be in the picture for me within the next 3 or 4 years, for sure. My coach is in the UFC. I'm friends with Dustin. I'm friends with a good bit of the people there, so we have the connections. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. When do you train between videos? Yeah, so I make all of my videos between 5 a.m. and 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. roughly, and then I train between like 5:30 and 9:30, 5:30 to 9 roughly. That's like my that's my schedule. I'm 6'3". Check the Safemoon chart. All right, let's do it. I have it here somewhere. There we go. Cool. Good. We're making good moves. Still holding well. We're still holding strong, pushing up, setting some new levels. Fantastic. Look at this freaking spike in volume here. Look at that spike in volume. That's what we needed. Because I predicted that we were going to actually see the decrease in, that we were going to see the fall. Right? This fall that we saw here, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I'm going to go back out to the 4 hours real quick. I actually predicted that we were going to see that happen because we were seeing such massive divergence. Look, right here. The price climbing, volume decreasing, clear divergence. I mean, that's C divergence there. And I told people, I was like, if you are going to be doing some short-term trading, now's the time to get out. Next thing you know, boom, drop, started to fall out. Then people bought back in. Fantastic trades. I mean, it was such a great trade. As soon as we saw bypassing here, went back in, and I think those people are up like another 20%. I mean, we've been on this thing. That's not something that I talk about broadly in a Patreon, but specifically for some people. Yeah, so let's see. Now, one thing I will pay attention to, gotta pay attention. Divergence, right? Increase, decrease. Never a good sign. Never a good sign. What is the point of watching anything that is not Bitcoin at the moment? I agree. I think everything is really operating off of Bitcoin, but I would say that there are small differences. There are very small differences. Like, as we can see, this is the very first time that Safemoon has been able to work its way into the 78.6 to the 61.8. And considering that compared to Bitcoin, which has made its way within this region a good few times already, we can see that there are differentials there. And it's just important to keep an eye on them to see how we are getting these reactions. That's what I would say. But I think Bitcoin is the most important chart to watch at the moment. But again, it's important to watch to see that we are reaching some of these milestones that we're looking for just going forward, because there is a little bit of divergence between Bitcoin and Safemoon itself. I trained from 23 to 30 years old, had a great time, but rough on the knees, LOL, and joints. into everyone needs to visit a gym. Great exercise. Agreed. I had it's bad. I'm only 19. I've had 2 knee surgeries. I had surgery on my left knee and my right knee. Torn meniscus in both of them. And yeah, it is what it is. What weight class would you be interested in? Who I will see you fight on pay-per-view? I'm gonna be in 45. So that's let's see, that's Max Holloway, Alexander Volkanovski, Brian Ortega, Calvin Kattar, that whole group, Cub Swanson, all of them. What? Dude, do you option trade? I used to option trade. I don't anymore. I just can't. I can't get into it anymore. I just, nah. I'd rather just put my money into an asset that I think option trading has higher risk, higher reward, but it's just not for me right now. Maybe one day. After your knee surgeries, do you follow any certain food eating guide? Not really. I'm just still eating healthy. Just do my typical super duper clean. You're an 85er middleweight. Oh, we got a few of those. Cub Thompson is that dude for sure. Mayweather versus Logan Paul. I don't like that they're doing that, but it's going to be interesting and I'll watch it. So I guess that's the whole point. Yeah, you watching the UFC this weekend? Yeah, me and my girlfriend are probably going to go maybe like Buffalo Wild Wings or something. Because we usually watch them in the house, but we've been both wanting to get out. So, yeah. Where did you learn how to read charts in the market at 19 years old? Well, I kind of had an advantage. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Where did you learn how to read charts? Just a lot of practice, really. A lot of practice more than anything. You know, I started reading charts on stocks at 16, just starting to get an idea of it. And going from stocks to crypto is pretty easy, I would say. Like, just being able to watch the price movement to get an idea of how these certain patterns affect each other. It was easy to make the switch from stocks to crypto, but I mean, it's been a few years. You know, it's been a few years of just watching them, learning, watching YouTube, reading books, reading articles, taking courses, doing the whole 9 yards, and yeah, just putting a lot of effort in. A room tour. My room's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try it. Okay, so I don't know how to do this. Okay, so I have, like, of course, like my setup here. I'm sorry, guys. Hi. Anyway, so like I have my bookshelf, I have everything like that, and then I just got my bed just right there. Got all my medals from all of the dudes I put unconscious, and then got the TV, got my light, got a mirror. Hello. And yeah, that's about it, really. Let's see. There we go. Cool. Safemoon for Tyler during your MMA fight. Yeah, for sure, dude. Oh, dang, you have a lady. I was going to shoot my shot. Oh, yeah, I do. And she's a fighter, too. She can scrap. She can fight for real. Like, she can fight for real. With your height, when you fully develop, do you see yourself at welter? Probably so. Yeah, 170 or 155 for sure. 145, I'm still big for 45. Oh, look. Matt C with a $5 donation says... question, how is Shiba so big? Less holders in Safemoon, less followers, but still a much higher market cap and more big exchange listings. If I'm correct, which I don't know if I'm correct because I haven't done enough research, I'm pretty sure that Shiba has less coins. Less coins, easier increase in market cap. Easier increase in market cap, easier increase in price for now. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But it's been a moment since I've looked at Shiba. Tyler, do you use Simplex to buy BNB on Trust Wallet, or do you use Bitmart? I use Bitmart. I literally just buy. How did I do it last time? I think I bought XLM on Coinbase, sent the XLM to Bitmart, sold the XLM on Bitmart, used the cash to buy Safemoon. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it, but I don't remember. I don't remember. Let's talk about exit strategies. I don't have an exit strategy, honestly. And I know that might sound crazy. If we see a big parabolic rise again where this thing just absolutely just goes ridiculous, like if Safemoon, or not Safemoon, Bitcoin hits like 100K out of nowhere, if we see a big rise of that nature, like within a span of like a few weeks or like a month, I'd probably get out short term. But I'm putting in these things I'm buying these things for the next 10, 20, 30 years. Honestly, like, I truly think that crypto is going to change the world. I truly believe it's going to change the world. Smash that like button. Yeah, smash that gosh dang like button, peeps. We got to get this thing up to 300 likes. We're going to double it. We're gonna double that thing right now. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna check my Twitter because it might be time that we drop the good old 6 more followers. 6 more followers is all we need. Do you only focus on crib cryptos? Do you only focus on the big cryptos now? I haven't heard you speak on the little guys in a while. I love your thoughts on yeah, so I've been kind of taking a step away from the speculative plays at the moment, simply for the fact that we've seen a big transition to some of the big cryptos, and I think the market's at a standstill, right? A 50-50. We're at a crucial moment, like I've talked about earlier in the stream, where we're either going to break this resistance, clear resistance, establish support, see the retest, establish support again, and then go, or we're just going to fall all the way down a substantial amount, and many hype coins, altcoins, meme coins are going to die. So I'm personally not I'm not confident enough right now in like meme coins and all of that at the moment to put substantial amounts of money in them, as I truly believe that the best play right now is to put money into some of the bigger cryptos. Like, that's just me. I think that those are going to see the highest likelihood of recovering from either one of those outcomes, and that's just what I've been doing. But we will see if we are able to see the bull run continue. You'll see a lot of the meme hype SHIT coins come to my channel super duper soon here. Super duper. Oh, also, guys, I'm making super duper merch. You guys know I say super duper at least 10 times a video. So super duper merch is coming to the channel. We're going to be the super duper squad. It's going to be in a big red box. Super duper squad, baby. Binance. I actually can't use Binance. I'm in Louisiana. If we go to a bear market, will Safemoon make it? I think so. The Safemoon copycats won't. The majority of meme coins won't. But I think Safemoon has just cleared that zone of like, okay, we're like real. Like we're an established crypto in a sense. Like in a very small speculative sense. I think they've established enough. They've gotten enough of a following. They've done enough to make it out, but it is very, very unsure. Like, I'm very 50-50 on it, but I think so. I'm like a 60-40. 60% I think so, 40% I don't know. Alrighty. Oh, should I do with that being said merch? That'd be hilarious. I probably should do that, huh? But, all right, guys. Well, I think we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap this thing up. For the most part, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out the charts one more time just so we can wrap this thing up. And I'll remind you guys what I'm looking for, okay? So if you're looking for the technicals, here we go. So what I'm looking for at the moment is let's start with Bitcoin, and then we'll work our way over to Safemoon. Here we go. So what we are seeing at the moment is we are starting to see a retracement that can confirm a reversal. Okay, we're looking at a potential inverse head and shoulders here. What I'm looking to see this thing do is to break its way in to this 78.6 to the 61.8 area, right about here. This is always very strong resistance, but this is always the key indicator that we could be seeing a bullish reversal happening, especially if we're coming off of an inverse head and shoulders. What I want to see happen is the establishment and the closing along these levels, as we did see here. But from here, we're going to need to see volume increase, and we're going to need to see this thing eventually. Step number 2 is break out. Bullish Kenny G was just about to ask about merch. Got a rep. Oh, it's coming soon, Kenny. It's coming soon, dude. But with that, we're going up. I need to see. So step number 1 again, major closings in here. We need to see these type of levels happen again, okay? From there, we need to see volume increase, and we're going to need to see the big push up here, okay? We need to see the big push above this box. We need to see this big push here, but understand that that is not confirmation just yet. That's a good step, but it's not confirmation. What we need for confirmation is the retest. The retest is so important, guys. Don't sleep on it. At this retest, we need to see, can we maintain this level? Can we hold support here? If that is the case, and we do see not only the retest, the establishment of support, and the clearing of that previous high out that breakout, from that point forward, I'll be confident enough to say that we are seeing an uptrend begin. Now, what I will say is that price prediction wise, is that I think it's fair to say, for Bitcoin especially, that if we, let's take this, control CV, boom, boom, make sure I didn't mess anything up, cool deal. If we take this, we go back out, let's clear out some of this here. Let's delete that, cool. Just to open up some space. I would be confident enough to say that we could see a rise back up to the $47,000 to $48,000 range. I would be very confident in that, like very, very confident, especially if we can close above 42,000. If we close above these levels here, 48,000 is 100% in my way, in my opinion, my honest, non-financial advisor opinion, on the way. Safemoon, a very similar case. Very similar, okay? What I'm looking to see from Safemoon, same thing. A close here, a retest is likely, establishment of support, a bounce, maybe a little bit of resistance, a breakout. Don't get too excited on this breakout. Good next step, but not full confirmation. Look for the retrace. Bam. Establishment of support, a climb, a bypass of previous highs, then we're making a run for it. That's my guess. That's what I think has a likelihood of happening if all of those things do play out. Price prediction wise, I think it's fair to say that we could see a growth of somewhere around, let's go back out here. Let's set this thing right around. Let's even be a little bit conservative, okay? Let's be a little bit conservative and let's even out there. I still personally believe that we could see a gain of roughly, from the prices that we're at now, about 50%. I think a 50% gain is very possible if we hit step 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my honest prediction. ADA, very similar. Very, very similar. Last but not least, ADA. Let's go to let's do maybe Kraken should be the right one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Again, we're looking for that, okay? ADA is getting very close. We're getting very close to this break-in, right? That's what we want to see. We want to see it break in, establish, close, in the same exact process. That's what we want to see. If we do that, I think a $2 ADA is very, very possible, okay? So that's what I'm looking at the moment. That is what I'm expecting. Now, I will say that we did, from what it seems, just hit 2,000 followers. Let me check it. We are now at 2,000 followers on Twitter, so I will be giving away a free spot on my live stream. I mean, on my Patreon, okay? You'll get a $13 spot. Now, I will say that one thing that goes into that free spot is you are going to have to buy it. You'll have to buy the $13 tier or the $7 tier, whichever one you choose. And then I will have to refund you immediately. I will go ahead and I will refund you as soon as you get it. So what I'm going to say, go into the comment sections of my last video. This is the only way I can make sure it's not a scam. Go into the last comment of my last video and send me, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. And drop a, let's see. Let's drop a, what'll be a good thing to say? Crypto Army. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put Crypto Army. Go down to my last video. Go in the comment section. Put Crypto Army in there. And I will pick on live stream a brand new Patreon member. As I do, go ahead and refund you that as soon as you do purchase it. So go ahead and let's do that right now. And then we'll go ahead and wrap this stream up. Let's get this going. There we go. Seeing some of the crypto armies pop up. Heck yeah. Go over it here. I'm gonna pull it up on stream so you guys know what video I'm talking about, just so you don't miss out. My Twitter handle is up there. It's Tyler Hill YT. And I am talking about this video right here. ADA price prediction. ADA price prediction and big ADA updates coming very soon. Watch for this. There we go. Go to this video. Drop Crypto Army in the comment sections, and we're going to do this right here. There they go. There they go. There they go. I'm going to give it like the next 30 seconds, because I don't want to make this too long. 30 seconds, and we're going to pick. Who will it be? Who will it be? We got 15 seconds before we do this. Drop Crypto Army on this video that I'm looking at right now, guys. This one right here. And smash that like button if you haven't yet, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm and it will help me expand out my audience, which would be absolutely appreciated by me and all of that in the crypto community. All right. All right. I think it's it. I'm literally just going to close my eyes, scroll, and then click one until we get a Crypto Army comment. Cool? Let's do that. All right. If you haven't yet, do it like now. All right. I'm going to give it a refresh. Give it a little refresh here. Give it one. Oh, look at that. Look at that face. Good. Okay. Anyway, give it a little refresh and then we're going to do this. Boom. All right. Here we go. Let's go a little bit like this and then bang. Am I on one? No, I'm not. Okay. Bang. Nope. Not on one. Bang. Oh. This is the winner here. Let's see. Oh, look. You have. Perfect. You have info. Good. Okay. The Death Kid, what I need you to do is to go ahead and put your email in your about section. I'm going to shoot you an email and then we are going to get you set up. So go ahead, do that. And then, yeah, we'll get you all set up. Or the Death Kid, put it in your comment section. So put your email either in this video right here or put it in your about section and I will go ahead and I'll shoot you an email and then we're going to get you all set up. So other than that, we're going to get that all set up for him. And that is going to be about it for today's live stream, guys. I know I haven't been live in a while, so I wanted to go ahead. I wanted to make sure that I came on here, answered some questions, interacted with you guys because it's been a while. You know, I missed you guys, haven't been able to talk to y'all in a while, and it just sucks whenever I can't do it. You know, I was having issues. Louisiana flooded a lot recently, but we're back. We're good. We have a stream coming tomorrow, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Again, if you have not followed me on Twitter yet, please go do so. Tyler Hill YT. My Instagram is tyler.hill.investing. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out. It helps me grow, and if anything ever happens to my channel, I can see you guys' comments. I can see you guys. I can still access y'all and y'all can help me out. So big shout out real quick to Omar Caldwell. Great fight in my hometown of New Orleans. I actually just saw that. So thank you for the big shout out. And yeah, so other than that, this is going to be about it for the night. And yeah, you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you everybody for joining in. I will see you live tomorrow morning. I have a video coming out at 8 a.m. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Peace.